Philodendron. Probably the most popular houseplant in the world, Philodendron is super tolerant of dark interiors. This fast-growing vine works well in hanging baskets or trying to climb a small trellis or totem. All you have to do is water it when the soil feels dry to the touch. Pothos. Often confused with Philodendron, Pothos will thrive in any room of your home as long as you keep it out of full sun. It's an easy-care vining plant that you can train on a trellis or allow to tumble over the edge of a hanging basket. Pothos comes in a variety of colors, including dark green, chartreuse, white and green, yellow and green, and spotted silver. Boston Fern. These gorgeous plants develop bright green, arching fronds that look great in urns or baskets. Boston ferns thrive in partially shady indoor and outdoor locations away from cold drafts or heat ducts. Water whenever the soil feels dry to the touch, and mist often during the winter to minimize leaf drop. Dieffenbachia. When it comes to colorful leaves, few houseplants offer as many options as Dieffenbachia. These gorgeous tropical plants feature a wide range of speckled or splotched leaves in either yellow and green or white and green. Although they grow well in dark rooms, they do prefer some bright, indirect light to keep them from getting too leggy. Dieffenbachia is poisonous, so keep it out of reach of children and pets. Anthurium. The bold, red, pink, orange, white, or purple flowers of Anthurium are a welcome treat during the dark days of winter. These tropical beauties don't like overly dry or wet soils, so it's important to keep the soil slightly moist at all times. Anthurium blooms best in bright, indirect light, but will do just fine in darker situations, although flowering may be limited. However, the plants have bright green, heart-shaped leaves that keep the color show going even when they are not in bloom. Monstera. Create a tropical getaway in your living room with Monstera deliciosa. Occasionally called Swiss cheese plant, Monstera produces huge, bright green, attractively cut leaves. Monstera has a dense, bushy shape, but over time, it will begin to stretch and climb a trellis or wood totem. If you want to keep the plant compact, simply prune back the vining branches. Water Monstera whenever the soil feels dry to the touch, and fertilize once a month during the spring and summer. Cast iron plant. Here's a house plant that truly lives up to its name. Cast iron plant, Aspidistra elatior, thrives on neglect and lives happily in dark rooms with only occasional watering. Plus, this rugged plant spreads slowly, so it rarely needs repotting. There is also a variegated form, but it can be difficult to find. Aglaonema. Over the past few years, red Aglaonema has taken the houseplant world by storm. With spectacular bright green leaves, this houseplant will brighten even the darkest room. Aglaonema doesn't mind dry soil either, so it makes a great gift for forgetful gardeners. Originally called Chinese evergreen, Aglaonema is almost foolproof. Prayer plant. Brighten the dark corners of your home with the cheerful foliage of prayer plant, Maranta luclinera. This easy-care charmer sports variegated green and cream leaves with bright red veins. It gets its name from the fact that the leaves fold up at night. Water the plants whenever the soil feels dry to the touch and keep it away from direct sunlight. Peperomia. Perfect for terrariums or dish gardens, Peperomia grows only 4 to 10 inches tall and offers a wide selection of different leaf shapes and colors. This plant grows best in medium to low light. It has few insect or disease problems.